My name is Greg Heller. I am a consulting manager and senior application architect with MicroStrategies. So today I'm going to tell you a little bit about the Martin Luther King Digital Archive project and how we were able to make history come to life using Alfresco in the cloud. So the first part of my presentation is a small 60-second clip of a video that was put together. This was the launch video that was used for the archive project. It was in conjunction with the Martin Luther King Monument exposition in Washington, D.C. This project was funded by JP Morgan Chase. It was part of their Technology for Social Good program. So once the video comes up.
I accept this award today with an abiding faith in America and an audacious faith in the future of mankind. I refuse to accept despair as the final response to the ambiguities of history.
Imagine if anyone, anywhere in the world, could hear this speech, see these documents. The King Center Imaging Project and website redesign is making that possible. The King Center has over 1 million documents that chronicle the modern civil rights movement. Founder Coretta Scott King was deeply concerned about protecting and continuing the legacy of the civil rights movement.
Mother's definitely smiling as we're going through this process of digitizing all of these documents.
So, nice little video. So, the project start, the official project kickoff was June 2011. That's the date when we first went down to the King Center to take a look at their archives. The project launch date was Martin Luther King Day, holiday of January 16th, 2012. So why is this historic? Well, this is the first time the King Center archives have been made available to the public. We are able to preserve one of the most historical civil rights movement in American history through technology. We will also give you the ability to provide an insight into the various aspects of Dr. King's life. So these are pictures of the King Center archive room. This is what we were faced when we went down there for the first time. Documents upon documents just stored in boxes and folders scattered throughout the archive room. So the goal of the project was to protect and preserve documents. We wanted to digitalize the modern civil rights movement and make this information available to everyone. We wanted to store documents securely in the cloud and share the dream worldwide. So why do we pick a cloud-based solution? So the King Center didn't want to have the ability to maintain an on-premise data center. They didn't want the need to hire staff and maintain servers, network, and infrastructure. We needed unlimited storage, we needed ease of scaling, and we needed it to be secure. So we chose Alfresco for its modern open architecture. It's flexible and scalable, it's highly configurable, and it's non-proprietary. We also needed the ability to have associations to other documents. We needed to utilize the Alfresco's content transformation framework. We utilized rules and behaviors, and we needed to easily integrate with other systems such as Drupal using CMIS. So we chose Amazon AWS for the cloud technology. Our infrastructure is running on EC2. We have Alfresco set up in a cluster. We have 2-node cluster. We used Active Directory for authentication. We have an OCR server running in the cloud, and we had multiple virtual private clouds. The cloud storage platform that was chosen was EMC Atmos. It's cloud-enabled storage. We built a custom Alfresco Atmos connector similar to what you use if you're using S3 storage for Alfresco. The image and processing process, a workflow was built to track all the boxes and folders and images throughout the imaging process. All the documents were imaged at the King Center in a state-of-the-art lab. All images were single-page TIFFs resulting in about a 60-megabit file. The scanned images were ingested into Alfresco. We wrote a custom application to do that. There was initial taxonomy built using the box and folder barcodes. We needed to maintain a relationship between the documents and pages using separator sheets, and here's just an example of a few separator sheets we used. The first one, for example, was a restricted page telling the system that this page couldn't be made available for web preview display to the public-facing website. This is a content indexing profiler that we built. The users had the metadata on the left, the image on the right, It enabled them to process through various different queues based on knowledge of Martin Luther King's the movements that he was involved in. We gave them a cropping profiler or a cropping solution that allowed them to take the original master image and apply crop coordinates to them, and we transferred them into a web rendition. And the result was an Alfresco RGB conversion that was better than Photoshop. The end result was a Drupal front-end website accessing the documents and the metadata through CMIS. The website's available today. It's the King Center Digital Archives website. And for more information, you can follow those links or come see us at our booth.